accepting yourself means that you know that you're going to do things differently. You know that you don't have to be the same as anybody else. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Debbie's Space. Nice to be here. Nice to see you guys once again. So today we're going to be talking on self-acceptance. Yeah, it means to accept yourself for who you are, but unfortunately it's not as easy as it sounds. Also the fact that it's hard because we all try to be somebody we're not. Let me not use the word we, but let me say a lot of people, we are caught in this rat race of trying to chase after somebody else or an idea of what we should be in somebody else. I was reading a book, right, and in the book it talked about how Joyce May actually, there was a time in her life where she was not really focused on ministry, right? She wanted to just be still. Basically, God was teaching her to be still, right? She was learning how, is it knit, I would say, no, not knit, rather, maybe do like sewing and all those other things, right? But then she was actually just miserable doing it because they were not her thing. You know, the Bible says that God has created us uniquely. He has created us uniquely. They were not just part of her. So basically, she was miserable by doing it. She was depressed and she was looking at all her other friends. She was thinking that, okay, doing all these things is what makes you like a woman, more womanly, more feminine, and she wanted to be like them basically. And she did it, but she wasn't happy doing it because they were just not her. Do you get? So that's what I mean. That's part of it when I say self-acceptance. Like, there are a lot of things that we see people doing and we think, oh, I should be doing that. Oh, that's what will make me look good, or that's what will make me feel better about myself. But that doesn't mean that's what you should do, because it means you're not accepting yourself fully. I think there is a beautiful thing about knowing who you are as a person. It's a very beautiful thing. I think everybody should have to go through those seasons where they're just alone, but not necessarily alone, but you're focusing on yourself, on knowing yourself better. Like, personally, I just found out something about myself, that I love making progress. That's one thing I love. And you might be like, oh, but everybody loves making progress now. Oh, everybody loves making progress. Yeah, but like, it doesn't even matter what I'm doing. Like, I just enjoy the process more than the results. Actually, let's say before I'd only like play 12 chords in 1 minute because I played the guitar, but now, or I'm learning rather, but now I can play like 15 chords in 1 minute. In my mind, I'm like, what? Like, I'm so happy about that. Like, just discovering myself, finding out who I am as a person just makes me like happy, you know. And another thing about self-acceptance is knowing the fact that not everybody is going to be like you, and that's fine. That what makes us unique. There is a beautiful thing about being unique. But look at the skies. The clouds, there are skies, and then there are clouds next to it, and then there are trees all around. In fact, there's grasses, and it's like, oh, God created like every single thing to be unique and to be beautiful and to be different. The fact that you are different does not mean that there's something wrong with you. It means that you are special. It means that you are lovely. It means that there are people that are going to love you for exactly who you are. It means that there are things that you bring to the table that other people cannot bring to the table. It's also a beautiful thing to accept the fact that we are changing as humans. Okay, let's say you used to like something a few years ago and you discover that, oh, you don't like it again. You think that, oh, no, this, as I've already, like, this is already who I am. I'm somebody that I love this, I love this, I love this. But then you realize that, oh, you don't love it again. You don't have to force yourself to keep loving those things if you realize that, okay, you've grown out of it, you've changed phases, or you've just matured in general. It's okay to accept the fact that you are changing and you are growing. Besides things, you can outgrow people too. You can actually outgrow people, and it's okay to accept the fact that, okay, I am changing, I am developing, and these people are not, they too, they can be developing too. That's the thing. It's not as though, oh, you're developing and other people are not. No, they can also be developing too, and you to realize that, okay, we are not developing in the same area, in the same aspect, so it's actually okay. It's fine to accept changes, to accept yourself fully, to accept who you are as a person, to be very sincere. There's nothing wrong with that. You can also accept the fact that you think differently from others. I mean, it's okay to accept the fact that you think differently from others. Like, you can be having like a whole different like mindset, like mentality basically. For example, look at the Wright brothers. I'm very sure that when they were thinking about the plane, maybe the people they told were like, fly, really, human beings fly, that's impossible. Or, you know, just when inventions were made, when things were made, it starts from an idea. It starts from somebody being different, somebody thinking different, not following the crowd. Like, people that follow the crowd, like, that is who they are. They can accept that themselves, like, oh, I'm a crowd follower. And it's not as if there's anything wrong with that. That's who you are, fine. Sure, that's what you like. But then there are people that are just born to be different. That's just the truth. And if you know that, oh, I'm one of these people, that's who I am, then accept that and be who you are. Fly. Don't let anybody cut your wings short. Don't let yourself put your wings short. I think it's a beautiful thing to discover who you are as a person and accept that person wholly and fully. Your own ways unique to, your own ways special to you. Do things differently. Do what works for you. Do what works for you. Let me share a little story. Okay, so basically during the course of my studies, right, there was a time in my 100 level years I wanted to be able to study more. I wanted to study more. So I told myself that, oh, I'm going to be studying at night, because everybody was just saying, oh, I studied 3 hours at night, I studied this amount of hours in the night, and in my mind I was like, me has to sleep in the night. So like, if people are studying this much in the night, then me too, I should join them. I should also be like reading at night. So I said, okay, I'm going to wake up and read at night. But every time I tried to wake up and read at night, I don't know what was happening. Like, I will sleep up 1 hour at most. I kid you not. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but 1 hour, like, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I would just fall asleep. And then the times when I'm like, okay, I'm determined, that's when that is the night when they will take lights, and I'll say, okay, let me just rest in my bed for a few minutes, and before you know, I've slept off. I kid you not, this is not even made up. Like, and the times that, okay, there's lights and everything, I'm like, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do this, I'll just end up sleeping off. Highest like 1 hour 30 minutes, I've slept off. And even the process after the 1 hour, my mind is just the extra 30 minutes. I say 1 hour 30 minutes, my mind is like, what are you even reading? Go and sleep. But then I discovered that I'm actually a lot more productive during the day. Like, during the day, like, I can be so active. Like, during the day, I'm like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. Like, my brain is just so active. Like, my brain is like, I want to work, I'm ready to work. Like, let's do this. That's how my brain functions, like, during the day. Until it reaches like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I think we've tried. Let's rest, let's sleep. I discovered that, and I put it actually into action. As I went higher, like, I put it into action, and the results were so beautiful. I kid you not. The results were good when I figured out that it's okay for me not to copy other people's methods. It's okay to find out who I am for myself and love that person, because God created us to be different, to add spice to the world in different areas. So that's just it. Discover who you are and accept that person. And if there are bad parts that you think you need to be modified, then fine, pray to God about it and He'll help you. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Stay well and be blessed. Bye bye.